Hey everyone, Dr. Rodman with Sports Chiropractic. Today we're going to talk about a few things that you can do to keep your back feeling good while you're traveling this summer. This summer is set to be one of the busiest traveling summers that we've ever had because people are now wanting to go out because the pandemic, they haven't been traveling for a while. So one tip that I can give you, the first one is just move more. While you're on vacation, go for walks. You don't have to go to the gym and lift super heavy and try to set PRs, and it's not a really time for a growth in your training, but really just maintenance. Maintain, move. Remember, motion is lotion. As you move more, our tendons, our muscles, it creates more temperature in the muscles. A higher temperature creates lengthening, and that makes you feel looser and better. The next one is an easy one. Stretch more. We all know we should be doing that anyway, but definitely while you're on vacation. One of my favorites is what I call the travel stretch. Anytime you're sitting for an hour, you usually want to do this stretch to your neck and your lower back, and you're basically just moving your neck or your back and all the movements that it does and holding it for 5 seconds. So you're going to look down for 5, up for 5, rotate left, rotate right, tilt, and tilt. So I've just moved my neck and all the movements, all the planes of motion that it does for 5 seconds each. So it's really just a 30-second stretch. You can do that for your lower back too. And here's a couple of easy other stretches that I really like to do. The next super simple tip that you can do while you're traveling to avoid having back and neck pain is bring one of these. This is a lacrosse ball, and a long time ago I drew Wilson from Castaway on here because if I was on an island, this would be the one thing that I would bring with me. This would be my Wilson. And because you can use this to self-massage many areas, as we've talked about on this channel before, and we've shown a lot of ways to use a lacrosse ball to massage. This is the best thing. You can put it easily in your travel case, in your carry-on, something like that, and it's my favorite thing to self-massage. So lacrosse ball, great thing to bring with you on your travels. Next tip is hydration. We all know that we should be staying hydrated. Obviously, it's hot in the summertime too. We need to keep our hydration levels up, but muscles are mostly made of water. So if we're dehydrated and dry, our muscles are not gonna stretch as well. We're gonna feel more stiff, and our muscles will not stretch as well. They're gonna pull and strain easier, which could lead to injuries. So make sure you're keeping your hydration levels up while you're traveling. The next thing to keep you feeling good while you're traveling is eating an anti-inflammatory diet. Did you know that you can have dietary trauma? We can have aches and pains that are created from the way that we eat. A lot of our foods are anti-inflammatory in nature and help us to reduce pain. So obviously we wanna enjoy ourselves, and most people are gonna indulge in some sort of drinking and alcohol use, and you want to keep that to moderation. It's going to happen, but you don't want to overdo it. And then definitely try to mix in these anti-inflammatory type foods. I'll show you a list right here that will help you and your body to fight dietary trauma. The next tip that I have is bring your pillow. If possible, bring your pillow with you. Why? Because obviously on the airplane, it'll fit really nice into your headspace if you're traveling, or if you're driving, it also is nice to have your pillow with you. But a lot of times we have aches and pains when we're traveling because we're doing new things that our body's not used to. Definitely a new bed, a new pillow can contribute to some neck and some back pain. So one way to help that is to bring your own pillow if you're able to. And the last tip that I have is to set up a massage for you or see a sports chiropractor and get that ready for you when you get to wherever you're going. Because you probably just spent a lot of time traveling and you may not be noticing some of the stiffness already, but try to get to it before it settles in and starts to create some problems. Because now you mix that in with not eating right, and you mix that in with sleeping on a new bed, and all those things together can contribute to back pain. And you know what? We haven't been traveling for a while. We really deserve to go on vacation and enjoy ourselves. Why have something like back or neck pain bother us? So if you stick to a couple of these steps here, it really could help you out. If you need us to help you find a sports chiropractor near the area that you're traveling, you can email me at this email address right here, and send me, when you email me, send me your zip code, and I'll do some research and try to find a sports chiropractor that does a lot of muscle work like us. And don't forget, set up your chiropractic and massage appointment with Sports Chiropractic when you come back into town here. So, Dr. Rodman, I hope this helps. Enjoy your travels. Have a great day.